Hi, I'm Kristen Mans, and I'm coming to you today from Black Hawk Country Club, having a fireside chat with my good friend, Cathy Connors, and she's with Send Out Cards. Good morning, Cathy. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning, Kristen. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited about sharing some information with you today.
Great, thank you. So tell our audience and our listeners, what is a Send Out Card?
So Send Out Cards is a relationship marketing system to help realtors and other professionals stay in touch with their clients, their prospects, and their referrals so that you build better relationships and touch people in the heart. So that when they think about the need for a service that you provide, in your case, the real estate, they will think of you first. You're going to be the first one that pops into their mind. They may even have one of the cards that you sent them sitting right there on their mantle of their fireplace or up on their refrigerator. I actually have a client that I had sent her a birthday card. She sent me a note just this past week. And she said, she thanked me for the cards that I've sent her, and she said it's the only card that she keeps, so she puts it on her dresser, and she looks at it every day, all year long. And then when she gets her new birthday card from me, she puts in the new card.
Oh, isn't that sweet? I know you sent me a card once, and Cathy went on my Facebook page and pulled off pictures from my grandmother's 105th birthday. And then like 2 weeks later in the mail, I received a card with my grandma's face on it, and it was from Cathy, and that was very, very kind. So I thank you for that. So I've also been the recipient of your kindness. And so when I see things like that, it really inspires me to want to do that for others as well.
Well, so you want to celebrate people. You want to celebrate them and celebrate the lives that they touch, or celebrate their families. And that's what Send Out Cards ultimately is really about: spreading the kindness throughout the world. And it helps your business. It's really, when you put the relationships first, your business will truly flourish.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. So, what is coming down the pike for Send Out Cards? Is there anything that we can look forward to with your business?
I am so excited. Cody Bateman, our founder, had just announced last night that Send Out Cards is launching a new company.
What?
Yes, I know. It's pretty amazing. January 30th, we will be launching a new company. We don't have the name of it. Right now we're calling it A Better Way. Okay. And it will have 5 different product service lines that are all related to relationship development with yourself, relationship development with your family, your friends, your colleagues, and relationship development as it relates to your business as well.
So Cathy, when we think about relationship management and relationship marketing, how does that translate in a COVID environment that we're in now?
That's a really good question, because right now, because we're unable to be close to each other and see each other person to person, hug each other. You look for ways to touch people in a tangible fashion in their heart. And that's what sending cards does. And it's really important that you don't just use the card to market your business, but use the card to reach out in kindness and share with people. Like I did the card that I sent to you with your grandmother. I didn't send it for any other reason than to celebrate your grandmother. Really, and I knew that you would not be printing the pictures off. Most of the time we have thousands upon thousands of pictures in our phone and on our technology, but we never print them off. In fact, that's one of the reasons why Facebook has their memories now, because they know that you're not going to print them off. But now you've got that card with your grandma, and you can put it on your mantle or put it wherever you want, or frame it. Because our cards are 5 by 7. You can put them in a frame and put them up on the wall and see them every single day.
That's awesome. That is such a great gift. Okay, so Cathy, Send Out Cards. When I think about sending hundreds of cards at a time, just the thought of that is overwhelming to me. So how hard is this to do? Because I think it could be, that's a challenge that I would face, and I think others would as well.
I agree. I absolutely agree. You can imagine how your hand gets all cramped when you are handwriting the envelopes to your hundreds of holiday cards that you were just sending out this past December. With Send Out Cards, you create the card once, You set it up as a campaign, you add your clients into our CRM system, and you add them to that campaign, and with a click of a button, they're done. Send Out Cards will print, stuff, stamp, and mail them all for you. And you can even use a mail merge function to put their names in them. So each card will be personalized for each client. So you got my holiday card from you, and it said, "Dear Kristen." Well, it was a campaign card, but that I sent to hundreds of people, but every single person, that card was addressed directly to them.
Oh, that's a great benefit. That just makes relationship management so much easier. And do you have to do this on a computer?
You can do it from your computer, or you can do it from your phone. Say you're going to an appointment, to a listing appointment, and right as you finish up with the listing appointment, you can take a picture of the outside of the home, or while you're touring the home and talking to somebody, you might notice a fire mantle, very pretty part of the home, and you can take a picture of that with your phone in your car before you even leave the driveway. Pull out your phone, pull up the app, put that on the front of the card, put a note in the card thanking them for the time to talk to you, and hit send, and you're done. The company will print, stuff, stamp, and mail that for you the following day. And you don't have to worry about remembering, getting back to your office, and having so many other things hit you, and then 3 days later, realize, oh, I didn't get that card out, because you do it right when you're thinking about it. It helps you with your promptings.
Okay, so Cathy, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, where did you grow up, and how did you happen into Send Out Cards as a business?
Yeah, well, I'm originally from South Bend, Indiana.
Me too.
Go Irish. I made my way down to Houston working for a public accounting firm, and I left there in 2002. I started my own consulting firm on the accounting. I'm actually a retired CPA. I started my own accounting firm, or consulting firm, excuse me, and a friend of mine had introduced me to the service as a way for me to stay in touch with my clients. So I had that consulting firm for about 12 years. That's the only marketing that I did. I literally would send a birthday card to a client for no other reason than just to celebrate them. They would call me to thank me, and our conversation would turn to, hey, listen, I've got this project that I've been sitting on the back burner. Would you be interested in coming and working with us on this?
Oh.
That kept me busy for 12 years.
Wow.
Until I made the personal decision that I wanted to get out of that consulting world and look for something different. And Send Out Cards was just a natural fit for me. Always been very relationship driven. And I saw the opportunity to be able to teach others how they can grow their businesses in a simple and easy fashion by simply building relationships.
Oh, that's great. Well, you do a wonderful job with your Send Out Cards, and I appreciate you helping me learn how to use your system and get those cards out for me.
You're
so
welcome.
I appreciate
Thank
that.
you for the compliment. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Well, thank you so much for visiting with us today, Cathy. We look forward to a long and fruitful relationship with you. Please look up Cathy Connors with Send Out Cards, and she's one of our strategic partners for 2021.
Thank you, Kristen. I am very pleased. I'm honored to be working with WCR Fort Bend.